Okay, so Matt Carpenter, we know about the deal. Obviously, in addition to some extent, we'll see what role he plays. He plays multiple positions. Maybe he's starting some. Maybe he's coming off the bench some. But what does it mean for like a Jerkson Profar or a Brandon Drury, in your opinion?
I think it means that they're not going to come back. With Matt Carpenter, he can play the outfield, both corner positions. He can play first. He can play third. He can DH. That's pretty much what Brandon Drury can do as well. And then with Profar, that pretty much covers the left field or corner outfield or utility guy role that Profar may have played if he did sign here. So I just don't see the Padres overpaying for Profar or Drury because I think both are probably going to get overpaid. We saw what Benintendi got. He got $75 million from the White Sox. I think Profar is probably going to be looking to try to get somewhere around that, at least in like AAV for $15 million a year. And then Drury, I mean, there's no need to bring him back, I don't think, because they have Carpenter now.
What grade would you give Preller in the offseason so far? I saw on social media you gave him an F. Can you confirm that?
Yeah, F. Yeah, just failure. Total failure. No, I'd give him an A. I'd give him an A. He's right now an A. Like, there's still work to be done, but he acquired starting pitching. He brought back Nick Martinez and then Lugo. And even if some fans don't view that he improved the rotation, he improved the pitching staff. He brought back Suarez. Lugo will help the Padres in some role. It might not be in the rotation, but it could be in the bullpen. And we know that he is an effective reliever out of the bullpen. He can go multiple innings. He's probably going to be the Nick Martinez of 2023. And then bringing in Bogarts, obviously, that's huge for the lineup. Matt Carpenter, that's huge for the lineup. They brought in Lopez in the Rule 5 draft to improve the bullpen. And then just getting depth, little additions in other spots around the roster. I don't see how anyone can sit there and say that this offseason so far isn't a success. I mean, you can complain about, they didn't get Trey Turner, but they tried to, and Bogarts is not like this really, really bad player, you know? People are saying, it was Plan C that they got. Well, Plan C is a pretty darn good guy, too.
No doubt about it. Ben Fadden talking Friars with us right now on Jon and Jim. We're outside Viejas Arena. San Diego State basketball coming up again tonight against UCSD. Also, this hour, we will qualify a listener for a chance to win Holiday Bowl tickets next Wednesday night. I saw the reports that the Padres have fielded calls on both Ha-Seong Kim and Jay Cronenworth. If you're AJ Preller, would you consider trading either? But more specifically, Ha-Seong Kim.
I think if you're AJ, your job is to consider it, but I don't really see the point of doing that. Sure, maybe you get like a starting rotation piece to improve that, like someone that's actually a starting pitcher instead of having Lugo in there and having to rely on him. But if you trade away Kim, then you're moving Cronenworth to second. You're putting Carpenter probably at first. Who's going to be your DH? And Tatis, he's going to DH sometimes when he comes back, so now you need someone in the outfield. It just causes a lot of more work for AJ, I think, if he does deal it, Ha-Seong Kim.
So what else do you want to see AJ Preller do this offseason?
I'd like one more bat, someone that it's either going to be a bench bat or someone that is an outfielder, and you can have Carpenter DH on opening day. And then I'd like another starting pitcher because you can never have enough starting pitching. I think they're good on the bullpen because some starters can just go be relievers, like Lugo, like Martinez. But you cannot guarantee that Darvish, Snell, and Musgrove are going to be healthy again. You can't guarantee that Martinez is going to be healthy. So bringing in another starter, whether it's Michael Wacha or Corey Kluber or someone on like a one-year deal to add to that rotation, I think would help. I did see, I think Dennis Lynn said recently that they're trying to get to like a six-man rotation. They're leaning that way, and that's like their preference. And I don't think they want one of the six guys to be Jay Groom or Adrian Morejon.
Ben Fadden talking Friars with us right now on Jon and Jim. What about Fernando Tatis Jr.? I mean, so much conversation. Obviously, he's not starting the year. Sure, it wasn't even starting the year because of the PED suspension. But is it going to be a corner, or could you see him ultimately filling that center field void and then moving on potentially from Trent Grisham?
He's getting traded. No, I'm kidding.
Sorry about Grisham or Tatis?
Yeah, no, Tatis, he's not going anywhere. I don't think Grisham's going to go anywhere either. Maybe, I mean, I like the idea of having Tatis play center if Grisham gets moved, but I'd rather just have Grisham excel in center field. We know what he will do defensively there, and I'd have Soto being left, Tatis being right. Tatis has the range. We know Soto is not a Gold Glove finalist, really. So,
what?
Yeah, I'd put Tatis on a corner, definitely. Probably right field.
That's a little bit of breaking news.
I thought he was.
Why are you so anti-Soto in the outfield?
Yeah, Ben.
No, we're just kidding. Ben, what's your level of excitement like for being my spotter at the 2022 SDCC?
He would not stop talking about it.
Very excited, yeah. Very excited.
Are you nervous at all, or no, not really? Because it really, I mean, what really matters for you? I mean, the worst thing that happens is I make a mistake, right?
Yeah, exactly. And that's not on me. You're the one talking.
That's a great point. Okay, he's not very nervous. All right, Ben, we appreciate it. I'll see you next week at the Holiday Bowl. Appreciate you helping out. You can hear it right here on the all-new San Diego Sports 760. Ben Fadden, great resource for Padres fans. Give him a follow at Talking Friars. Ben, happy holidays, man. We'll see you next week.
Yep. Thanks, John, for having me. See you, Jim.
Wow.